private will be string number, part number, and string description, and for quantity and also the price. So we have two strings and two integers in this code. In the CPP file, we call the invoice.h file. We have here invoice, constant string, part number, also constant string for description also, and then integer quantity and integer price per item. So the same thing for this one in the public. Here we have the quantity and price per item. Here we use the if statement to define the quantity and the price item. If the quantity is less than 0, so the quantity equals 0. If price per item is less than 0, price per item equals 0. Void invoice, so we will set the part number as constant string and part number, first one here, this minus or greater part number equals the part number. String invoice get part number, the same thing this here. We will return the part number. So the same thing for the part description and also the quantity, but here we got it as integer, and also the price item we got it as integer here. Into invoice, yeah. So once we run this code, we just, I'm sorry, we still have the main, yeah, we explained it. So in part number will be 12468 as it is here, and the part description is hammer, this one. Quantity is 2 as we set it here, and price per item is 10. So how much is the invoice amount? It will be 20. Quantity will be 0, price per item will be 0. In this example, we will display employee 1 and employee 2 salary each year before and after raising the salary by 10%. In employee.h file, let's start from the main. We first included the employee.h file we have here. I will explain later. This is the file of controlling the code. Inside our main, we will start from defining the employee 1, John and Doe, 5,000 the salary. Employee 2, Jane and Smith, 6,000. We will print this one, description of the code, and then we have employee's yearly salary, then dollars. We have employee 1. From employee 1, we will get the yearly salary that we will define later. Also the same thing for the second employee. Employee 1 set monthly salary. From employee 1, get the monthly salary that we will explain later, multiplied by 1.1, which is this one. Yeah. Employee 2, monthly salary, we get the monthly salary multiplied by 1.1. See out after raising 10%, employees 1 yearly salary by dollar is going to be M1 get raised salary. So this is what will happen after raising the salary by 10% for the first employee and the second employee here, and then we return 0. In our employee.h file, we have the private and public. So here the string of fn, and we have the string of ln, end monthly salary at the end of B, Public, we will start by employee string if name, and also the string L name, and we have the integer salary. All these things are here, these things. Then void, so we will set the first name as string first name, and we will get the first name. Void set last name, we have here the string for last name, and we will get the last name. Monthly salary, we defined it as an integer in here, integer salary, and we get the monthly salary here as an integer, and we have the yearly salary, and we will get the rate salary at the end. .cpp file, employee.cpp file, we included the employee.h file first. Employee, we have here, we defined it as string first name and string last name and the end salary. First name equals the fn name, so, and also the last name is equal to n name. That's to make these variables, to set these strings inside these variables, to make our code to write it faster and easier. Here we will start the if statement. If salary is less than, if salary is greater than 0, monthly salary equals the salary, else monthly salary equals 0. Employee first name, we defined it as string. Here we have first name equals the variable if name. String employee, we will get the first name, and we will return it here. The same thing for last name, and we returned it here. And the monthly salary, we will define it as an integer, not a string, because we have a number here. We should have a number. And the if statement is if salary is greater than 0, monthly salary equals the salary, else monthly salary is equal to 0. And monthly salary here, we returned it. Employee, the yearly salary, and we will return the monthly salary multiplied by 12 to get the yearly salary. And also integer employee, we will get the raise salary, which is the return monthly salary multiplied by 12 multiplied by 1.1, which is the 10% raising. After we run the code, this program is okay. This is the description of the code. Employee 1's yearly salary is $6,000 $6,000. The same thing, $60,000 for the first one, and $72,000 for the second one. Yearly, he paid. After 10% raising, employees first yearly salary will be $72,600. Employees 2 yearly salary will be $87,120. Defines a date class with member functions for setting and getting the month, day, and year, also for displaying the date. Here we have we called the date.h file. We will explain later. Date 1 will be 15th of 2023 date. So the date 2 will be 13th 2022. We will display date 1 and display date for date 2, and we return 0. Here private inside the class of the date will be integer month, integer day, integer of year. Public date int m and d int y, we set them as variables. Void set month int the M for the month, D for the day, Y for the year, and we get the month as constant, get day, get year, and finally we want display date constant. Date.cpp file, we call the date.h file. Here we have the date, we define an int m, which is the month, and date, day, and the date of year, all of them as integers. We set the month, day, year. Here we set the month, integer m. We will start from the month here. If month is less than or equal 1 and month is greater, this is less, this is greater, less than or equal 12, month equals m. Else, month equals 1. See out, just we will print invalid month in, and we set to 1. Here the void date set day will work on day. Here we saved day as a D variable. Void date set the year integer y, and here we save the year inside the variable y. The same thing. No, here we will get the month as constant. When we return month, we will get the day, we return the day, and we get the year, we return the year, and finally we void date. Display date will be constant. See out month slash day slash year. This is the way of getting the date. Once we run the code, we get this output here. Invalid month 13 set to 1. So this is the first date, this is the second date. Well, in the main, this for displaying finds the largest of 10 integers entered by the user. So we will enter, or we will ask the client to enter 10 integers, and we will define which number is the largest. In the main cpp file, we included the largest .h and the largest number .h. File. I think one is enough. Yeah. Here we have we asked we included the limits.h. Integer the get largest, integer the number, and int for the largest. If number of the num is the entered num is less than the largest is the num. Return the largest. Using num std inside the int main here. This is the function. I think the function here. The inside the main is the count. Count will start from 1. Int num and also the largest equals to int main. We will print this one, the expression, and while here we will use while loop. While count is less or equal the 10, we will ask the user to enter number for 10 times. Then we will keep all that numbers inside the num.